What's up, YouTube? Just got into Revelstoke. Actually, we got here last night, but we just woke up in Revelstoke, ready to rip the Frisby Ridge trail. It's really long, it's got a lot of climbing, and you're supposed to do it out and back. It's like 14 miles and 3,000 feet of climbing.
Smoke is cleared. Kind of.
It's kind of clear. I give it like an 85% cleared.
I can see the mountains, so we need to go be up in them. It's time.
Revelstoke seems pretty epic. The mountains here are crazy. When we were driving through western British Columbia, you just noticed that like the mountains are so abrupt. Like as we left Whistler, all of a sudden you just got into these mountains that are probably, I don't even want to put a number on it. I don't know how big they are, but there's a lot of mountains that are bigger than them, but they're just so abrupt. They're just these steep, huge mountains, and the road is like right in between these enormous mountains, and every corner you go around there's just another enormous mountain. Like, it's definitely very unique mountain range. Let's go get our cross-country skills honed. So we are out here in Revelstoke, British Columbia in Canada, doing the Frisby Ridge Trail. Taking little Frank with us. It's pretty warm out here, and the parking lot's pretty exposed. So I didn't want to worry about him sitting in the van in the heat. Back on the climb. Spent 2 days at Whistler riding lifts. It was nice, but I really do appreciate climbing and enjoying the descent, because then you get to earn it and burn it, and that's what we're looking for. Pretty entertaining climb. It's not just like super straight, super steep, long climbs. Little punches here and there, little technical sections, but pretty fun for the most part. Definitely has me and Allie both huffing and puffing though. Whew. And Frank. Frank is also huffing and puffing. It's really nice up here. I don't know if we're just at such a high altitude, we're above the smoke that's settled in, or if the smoke is moving out, but it feels really clear and beautiful up here. Air is really nice to breathe. I'm just having a blast. Frank's along for the ride on this one. So we're taking it pretty easy. Resting every half mile or mile, just to make sure he doesn't get overworked. Probably doesn't do it justice, but there's this little pond. You can see the big mountains in the background. It's absolutely beautiful up here.
I'm loving this right now. This is the perfect recovery ride from all that intense gripping going downhill, all the Whistler runs. Nice, steady, smooth uphill. And we can see clouds.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't know if we're above the smoke or if it's slowly dissipating.
Frank is in heaven.
Frank is also enjoying himself. Come here, Frank. Snack time was much needed. The bug repellent works really good for mosquitoes, but they just need to come up with some type of fly repellent, because the flies out here are huge and they bite and they're everywhere.
I thought I got a rock in my shoe earlier, and I was like, what is that? And I was just trying to like tettle it out, and it like all of a sudden started stinging really bad, and I looked down and there's just like a fly stuck in there, and he's just like, ah! I was like, oh my god.
God, that sounds terrible. Yeah, I've been getting bit by the flies left and right. It's not like a super painful bite. It's just like, almost feels like a mosquito, but you look down and it's a fly. Ever since we put the bug spray on, mosquitoes will let me alone, but flies won't leave me alone.
This is the first day I've ever ridden without pads. I feel so liberated.
Good boy, Frank. It's kind of funny, Frank's learning to watch out for me and get out of my way when I come down the trail, but when strangers come down the trail, he thinks they want to meet him right in the middle of the trail and say hi. Some people get kind of mad, but we're trying to teach him. He's learning. Look at these flowers. Looks like the lady from The Sound of Music's gonna come bounding down this hill, singing through the flowers. There's snow up here, eh? Come on, fight for it. Good job. Lots of snow. And that is why we do it. Look at Frank.
This is some Sound of Music shit right here.
That's really funny. I already referenced that. Go get the snow, Frank. Go get it. Go get it.
Let's go.
Allie and Frank both wanted to take a dip in the snow. I'm not about that life. Looks like they're having a blast. I'm not trying to go get ice burns on my arms rolling down the snow. Plus I don't like being cold, and it's kind of chilly up here at this height.
Chilly.
How was it?
Great. Totally worth it. A little cold.
I'm gonna try and do my best to point it out. You can see kind of right there-ish. Maybe hard to see in the video, but there's a big streak of red through the middle of that snow pile.
That I just rolled into.
Yeah.
God, look at this view.
Oh, it's crazy.
Frank, are you loving life right now? Wow. Wow.
Come here, Frank. Oh, Frank's just having a blast running in the snow. Please leave me alone, Bee. These are like giant black bees. And they like me. I don't like it. Mother, that thing just bit me. See this giant bird in the air? You see how big it is? See him? There's another one chasing it. Those will pick up Frank and eat him. You can hear him cawing. I'm pretty sure those are eagles. Listen. I don't know what they're looking for, but we need them to not f with Frank. Either some kind of eagle or a massive hawk. For them to be that far away, and us to be able to see like their full wingspan, they're massive. I mean, definitely could be. This whole area is red.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God, look over there and over there. I don't know if you can see this on the GoPro or not. This whole section is red. This whole section here by the water is red. That whole section of snow is red. There's literally just blood everywhere. Man, these views are spectacular. Wow. You crazy.
You better come with me.
What?
Come on, we're in British Columbia.
If this was like a hot spring or like a Caribbean beach, I would think about it, but this is ice cold mountain water.
No, but we're only here once. We're never coming back.
I would love to do spontaneous fun things with you, but this is just crazy.
Pretty cold.
Yeah, better hurry. Careful! You're being crazy.